Today I'm going to show you a little art project that we do every year when we want to celebrate Mother's Day. And it's really easy. You get tissue paper. It could all be the same color or two different colors or three. I have two different colors. And what I do is I take about this size and just like this. I'm guessing it's about the 6 by 8 or something like that. Just like this. It's really easy. And you put them all, make sure they're labeled and put together. And you take it and you fold it like you're making a little fan. You go back and forth. Fold about this much. You just kind of guess. About an inch or half inch. Crease it, fold it. And I'm going to go back and forth. Back and forth. And guys, this is really going to be pretty. So just keep watching. It's really easy. Something the kids can do. Back and forth. See what I'm doing? And then, once you get all the way to the end, you want to make sure, this is a really important step or it won't look right. You're going to cut a curve around the squared edges. So you're going to cut this curve. Get together all the paper into there and curve it. And I'm not getting a, okay, there we go. And I need to make sure it's all together and curved around. Curve, curve. And the more you have the paper even, it's the better. Okay, so you just curve. Then you're going to do the other side. See how that's squared? You're going to just cut a curve around. And you only need about 6 because if you get too much paper, then it's going to be too hard to cut. If you get too little paper, it won't look right. So my curve is a little jagged, but you get the idea. Nice curve there. Okay, easy. So you take a staple. I like to use a staple gun. And you just stick it in right in the middle. And you have a staple right in the middle. Now here comes the fun part that makes it pretty. You start taking each little layer and pull and try to make a pretty flower. But it takes time. You don't want to rush. You see that? Each little layer, pull it out. If you be too rough, you'll break it. It's just tissue paper. And you fluff it out, and you just keep going on each side. It's going to look really pretty. Just separate these from each other. Separate these from each other. And separate the I just get my finger in there. And I'm separating. You see how that goes? Getting prettier and prettier. And it's so easy to make a pretty flower for Mom. And if you want a stem, you could get one of those, I don't know what they call them now, but they used to be called pipe cleaners. The little fuzzy wires. Or string or anything you want. And I keep fluffing it out. Fluffing it out. There we go. See how it's already looking like a pretty flower? You just keep fluffing and just pull those little pieces apart. It's called a tissue flower. And you can make so many different colors. You can even you can have bigger ones or little ones. If you have little or bigger sheets. I just start with this basic, but you can make a giant one. And they get so pretty when the kids make so many of them. And they make colorful ones. And see how I'm pulling that out? Keep pulling, and see, it's starting to look like a flower. It's very pretty. And this is called Keep It Simple Teacher Hack. So I like everything to be very simple, not complicated, not messy, something quick and fast. And I'm almost done. Almost done, and we'll have a beautiful, now I just happen to pick fluorescent green and red, but you can pick pink and lavender, looks really pretty together. The Mother's Day is in the spring, so you have yellows and light blues and purples, pink, and any color you want. Ta-da! Isn't that pretty? And you could put, like I said, you could put a stem on the bottom. You could put a piece of yellow tissue paper to make you a center. You can make a big one with bigger papers, but always have 6. You can make a smaller one. Thanks for joining today.